Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 College of Social Work Evening of Recognition. Please join me in welcoming the 2015 graduates of the College of Social Work. Please join me in welcoming Dean Tom Gregoire and the College of Social Work faculty. Please be seated. Graduates, family, friends, loved ones, community members, faculty, and staff, good evening, and welcome to the Evening of Recognition at The Ohio State University. I am so incredibly pleased and honored to be one of the first to welcome you to this very joyous occasion. I'm Ashley Stewart, the president of the Doctoral Student Organization at the College of Social Work, and for this evening, I will be your master of ceremony. I would first like to begin by thanking everyone who made this evening possible, including College of Social Work and University staff, our organist, Dr. Thomas Wells, our Office of Disability Service Sign Language Interpreter, as well as the students, faculty, and alumni who have volunteered their time so graciously. The Evening of Recognition is an ongoing tradition at the college, an event that we eagerly and excitedly look forward to every single year to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating professionals. So to the graduates, congratulations. This is such a momentous occasion as you, our social work leaders, prepare to enter or re-enter the profession as agents of change. Our college embodies the framework of embracing difference, seeking justice, and being the change. And this evening celebrates you for doing exactly that and being the change. Surely all of our journeys to this profession have been unique. The late Dr. Maya Angelou said, nothing at all can dim the light which shines from within. She also said, if you find in your heart to care for somebody else, then you will have succeeded. Well, it's that light that's within you that attracted this profession to you, and the passion for care that you have for yourself and others, as well as the hope that you exemplify that will continuously inspire others. Congratulations to our bachelor's, master's, and PhD graduates, and your loved ones and mentors who have supported you along this journey. Future teachers, policymakers, healthcare professionals, therapists, family service providers, social justice advocates, and I could go on and on for days with the list of occupations that we plan to go into. I wholeheartedly hope for your happiness and for your success. And we as the college are so very, very proud of your achievements. And we thank you for your dedication to this life-changing profession. Before I introduce our wonderful dean and welcome him to the podium, I have a special announcement for all of my fellow selfie lovers and social media enthusiasts. Get your snaps and chats ready because at various times throughout this evening on the big screen, we will be showing live tweets from Twitter, picture posts from Instagram, and special shout outs from our audience and our graduates. Please let your family and friends know who weren't able to join us today that they can participate in the fun too. Just be sure to include the hashtag CSWEOR, which stands for College of Social Work Evening of Recognition, along with your post. You can see that hashtag again throughout the evening on the screen as well as in your program. It is now with great pleasure that I introduce to you our wonderful Dean, Tom Gregoire.
That's hashtag awesome. Thank you, Ashley. As you just heard, this is a participatory graduation. We hope you all get involved. Students, tweet us your best memories and thank your loved ones. Family members, tell us who you are proud of. And all but the wildly inappropriate tweets will show up on that screen while we award our degrees. And let's not have a contest to not get up there. Tonight, we're not just celebrating with 2,000 or so people in the auditorium. Tonight, we're also streaming our graduation live to allow family and friends who could not travel to share this evening with us. So we're being joined by people from all over the planet, and who knows, maybe other planets too. So just in case, it's right back up there, and greetings from planet Earth. All right, I won't bore you with a long speech. I'm regularly told I could bore you with a short speech, so that's what I'm going to do. And this is it. This is that night. This is the end of your path to your undergraduate, your master's, or your doctorate in social work. It's the end of your studies, the end of syllabi, textbooks, class notes. It's the end of exams, field evaluations, and papers. It's the end of 5-hour energy bottles, parking tickets, group projects, long classes, and a short night's sleep. So this evening is about a lot of those endings and others, and yet it's called a commencement event. And we know that to commence is to begin. So while we're acknowledging endings, we're also going to celebrate beginnings tonight. Tonight we commence the beginning of a better world with all of you in it. Tonight we commence the beginning of an opportunity for a better life for so many people who will cross your professional path. Tonight we commence careers that will transform the world one client, one agency, and one community at a time. Tonight we say, look out world, here comes help. Look out world, here come 196 undergraduate social workers, 252 masters, and 2 PhDs. That's 450 people who are coming to be the change we need in this world. To our students who are earning your degrees this weekend, congratulations. You've come from across the globe to prepare to make your difference. This year you came from the United States, Poland, Sierra Leone, Hong Kong, China, Kenya, South Africa, the UK, Somalia, and Canada. Some of you are veterans, now seeking a career in continued service to others. In fact, this year, in collaboration with our Office of Military and Veterans Services, we added a veteran student advocate at our college. That person works on behalf of veterans in our college to support their transition to the university. Our advocate is John Provenzano, who's graduating this year with his MSW. You anticipated my next sentence, which is please join me first in thanking John for his work in creating the program and serving our veterans, but at the same time in acknowledging all of the veterans in our audience tonight. We have graduates tonight from our Columbus, Lima, Mansfield, Marion, and Newark campuses. That includes our first graduating cohorts from our regional campus undergraduate program. I want to particularly congratulate all of our undergraduate students who completed their degree at one of our 4 regional campuses, and those graduate students who began their journey in one of those locations, and a special thanks to the staff at each of those campuses who serve as such good partners. Graduates, you are, in my mind, the most important group of students commencing this weekend. Many OSU graduates will go on to do good things, but you will change the world. So all of you, please join me in not just congratulating our students on their graduation, congratulate them for taking the path that they chose. Nobody changes the world alone, and you won't either. A number of exceptional people have prepared you to make the difference. These include 30 College of Faculty staff, 29 faculty, 70 community instructors and field liaisons, 100 of field instructors, and over 800 agencies where our students do internships. So graduates, please join me in thanking all of those who've served as your guides en route to this evening. And that's not all. You're changing the world with the help of many others. Seated with us in the audience, or perhaps cheering for you at home or on Twitter, are parents, grandparents, partners, children, friends, baristas, bartenders, and many others. You're here tonight because of their love and support, their money, their patience and willingness to give you space to study, for serving you too many double espressos and not too many Jell-O shots. So we thank and congratulate all of you who did so much to make this evening a reality. There's one other group who deserves our reflection, and they would thank you if they could. But they're not here tonight, and they don't even know about this commencement. They aren't aware of your many endings tonight, but they do need your beginnings. They are the reason you made this commitment. They are the people whose lives you will commence to change. Many things contribute to your decision to become social workers, and if you are tweeting, perhaps you might tweet us later your reason. As you reflect upon your career and your call to this profession, I hope your reflection might include an image that can remain with you for your entire career. And maybe that image could be an image of just one face. That face might have been the face of a child who has been abused or neglected. Yours might be of a person struggling with addiction or mental illness. Your face is of a working parent trying to keep her family fed and sheltered, and yours might be of an adult who only hopes he could live out his life with dignity. All of the reasons we come to this profession, among all those reasons, one could be the image of that face that called us to this path. This work can be very complicated. There's meetings, billable hours, documentation, continuing education and more meetings, evidence-based interventions and program evaluation, supervision, licensure exams, state and federal regulations, and then some more meetings. It's hard work, and all of those things are important, but at its core, it's also simple if you retain the image of that one face that called you here. For all the reasons you chose this path, the most important was that one face. When you stayed up late studying, you did it for them. When you read that article, it was for them. Anytime you challenged yourself in our program, you did it for that one person, that one face that brought you to the profession to begin with. My invitation to you through all of life's distractions going forward is to always see that one face, because it's the image of that person that has the most potential to cause us all to pause, reflect on what really matters, and then to do what is really right. And I promise you this, the days you remember that this is why you became a social worker will be far better than the days when you forget. So just a few more thoughts as we prepare to leave here. See your clients in the same way that you see yourself, and hold yourself to the same expectations that you will hold your clients. Too often people make rules for others and exceptions for themselves. Graduates, we know it's not always going to be easy, and you have to accept that some days you are the pigeon and other days you are the statue. And remember, which may have occurred to you as soon as you heard me talk, that light does travel faster than sound, and that's why some people appear bright until you hear them speak. So, finally, whatever you do in life, give 100%. unless you're donating blood. Graduates, I told you when you first joined us there was someone out there right then whose life would not get better till you came to them. I told you when your journey began that you better come ready. And now you're ready. And they're ready for you. We're almost at endings. It's time for our beginnings. A better society commences tonight. It's time to go make your difference. So congratulations, and on behalf of all the people out there waiting for you, thank you very much. And now please welcome Jenny Babcock, who will present the Undergraduate Student of the Year.
Each year, the College of Social Work's Undergraduate Studies Committee selects a graduating senior to receive the Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award. The following criteria are considered when selecting the recipient of this award, which is based on nominations from peers. A student who personifies the values of the social work profession, demonstrates academic excellence, excels in field placement, and displays leadership qualities. This year's finalists are Rachel Adler, Khalid Bowens, Ian Cairns, Zachary Kreischer, Bethany Merrill, Elizabeth Oatney, Carrie Transky, and Aaron Weisenberger. And this year's award recipient is Khalid Bowens. As Khalid is making his way up to the stage, I wanted to read a few words that his nominator wrote about him. Khalid is described as a passionate change agent with a gift for speaking out on behalf of marginalized individuals and groups. He demonstrates a love of learning and a strong ability to communicate complex ideas. Khalid will be pursuing a master's in social work from the University of Michigan, we do forgive him, where he will be a part of their Detroit Clinical Scholars Program. This program works with underserved racial and ethnic minority youth living with physical and behavioral health conditions. Please give Khalid another round of applause. And now I'd like to introduce our Associate Dean, Denise Bronson, to introduce the MSW Student of the Year Award.
Like the BSSW Student of the Year Award, we solicit nominations from the master's students to honor a social worker of the year for the master's program. We use many of the same criteria that were used for the BSSW program: academic excellence, performance in the field, displaying the values of social work, and all of those went into the nominations and the decision as to who would receive the award. This year we had 5 students who were nominated: Hannah Bonacci, Rachel Bowers, Jory Bloom, Jacqueline Kirsch, and Lauren Enty. The winner this year is Hannah Bonacci. Part of the reason Hannah was nominated is that she has an organization in Ghana that she works with, and I understand she is in Ghana right now and unable to be here to accept the award. She's also one of the students who's completing the dual degree in public health. And so, quick round of applause for Hannah, and we'll make sure she gets the award. And now Dean Gregoire will come to the mic and introduce our next award winner.
Heavy. I'd like to have one of these. The Diana Barrett Staff Recognition Award is given in acknowledgement of the important role that all of our staff play in carrying out the academic mission. Much of this work happens behind the scenes, but nobody gets admitted, matriculated, or graduated without the work of our staff. The ranks of our staff are replete with many examples of excellence, but each year we select one staff from many nominations for this award. And now let's meet this year's winner, Kathy Cole. I got it a little dirty. Congratulations. Guess who nominated her? Each year we give our students the opportunity to select your outstanding instructors. Students vote for an outstanding faculty member at the undergraduate, master's, and doctoral level. Students also select an outstanding doctoral and student instructor and an outstanding instructor from among the many members of the professional social work community who teach for us. I'm pleased to announce this year's winners, beginning with this year's doctoral student instructor, Ms. Sheila Barnhart. This year's outstanding community instructor is Dr. Robert Ahern. Our student selection for Outstanding Undergraduate Teacher of the Year is Dr. Scotty Cash. Dr. Cash is somewhere between here and Australia, where she's taking a study abroad group, so she'll not be here. The Graduate Teacher of the Year at the MSW level is Dr. Susan Salzberg. For our final award, the Graduate Teacher of the Year at the PhD level is Dr. Holly DeBelco-Shoney. Please join me in congratulating all of the very deserving instructors. Now please welcome Dr. John Clapp, our Associate Dean for Research, who will announce this year's recipients of the Tony Tripodi Research and Scholarship Award.
It's my honor to introduce the two recipients this year of the Tony Tripodi Prize, which is given for excellence in research and scholarship. So at this time, I'd like to bring up Dr. Katie McGuire-Jack, and Dr. Renee Alate. Dr. McGuire-Jack's work contributes to knowledge about risk and protective factors for maltreatment, focusing on neighborhood-level factors with the ultimate goal of preventing child maltreatment and improving child well-being. Dr. Olate continues to develop international research network for investigating the connection between parental discipline and machismo, with data collection occurring in Mexico, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Chile, among many other countries. Thank you.
Amen.
I didn't do this on purpose, but it is nice to see you again. We left out one award. I left out one award. And so the last awardee for the Outstanding Undergraduate Community Lecturer of the Year is Kelly Brightigan. Kelly, are you here? And now please introduce somebody who's going to do something else.
There are 3 types of Latin honors awarded to undergraduate students. Cum laude, with honor, designates those graduating with a 3.5 GPA
But you're like skipping
or higher.
ahead.
Oh, and I skipped
Me.
Teresa early. No, I'm actually ahead of you.
That must be wrong.
Okay, we're looking at 2 different things that are apparently not in the same order. So I'm going to let Dr. Early go next.
Sorry, we're a little confused. So it's my pleasure to present to you the winner of the Maris Cornell Distinguished Researcher Award. And you know that I won this little thing here just now because you have the program that says that I'm next and my award is next. Not my award, but the award for a completed dissertation or a thesis, which was won by Dr. James R. Carter. And so I do have a certificate for him, but I don't have it in my hand. And now I want to present the PhD program graduates for this year. So if you've been at others of our evening of recognition, you may know that some years we have a number of people graduate and other years we have just a few because it's a much less structured program than our professional degree programs, the BSSW and the MSW. So this year we have 2 graduates and they both will be hooded. And so you're going to see the first hoodings this evening. And so the first one is, you've met him before, Dr. James R. Carter, whose advisor was Dr. Holly DeBelko-Shoney. And Dr. Carter is leaving us to be an assistant professor at Wright State University in Dayton, and I believe they're going to take your picture somewhere in the back. So now all of you other graduates know that there's somewhere in the back that you go for your picture to be taken. Our other graduate, who actually completed her work last summer, but we only do this ceremony once a year, so she's come back to be with us, is Dr. Allison Gibson. So Dr. Gibson's advisor was actually Dr. Virginia Richardson, who is retiring at the end of this semester after, I don't know, a lot of years and a lot of doctoral students. Allison has the distinction of being her last doctoral student. And she currently is an assistant professor at Winthrop University in South Carolina. So if you would join me just in recognizing the doctoral students who contribute to teaching and research and all of the things that we do here at the college, including these 2 graduates. And now it's my pleasure to bring back up Jenny Babcock, who's the undergraduate program director and who I yanked from the stage a few minutes ago.
Okay, I'm back to do this again. Latin honors. 3 types of Latin honors awarded to undergraduate students. Cum laude, with honor, designates those graduating with a 3.5 grade point average or higher. Magna cum laude, with great honor, designates those graduating with a 3.7 grade point average or higher. And summa cum laude, with highest honor designates those graduating with a 3.9 grade point average or higher. So I'm first going to introduce those who are graduating cum laude, and students, when I call your name, if you can stand and face the audience. And audience, if you can hold off until the end to recognize these students with applause. Khalid Bowens, Victoria Buck, Ian Cairns, Morgan Campbell, Chloe Campisi, Emily Cotton, Lindsay Coulter, Brianna Davis, Lamaya Davis, Haley De Leon, Ashley Duffy, Joshua Edwards, Tessa Filer, Christine Hamblin, Kizzy Hill, Claire Koberman, Zachary Creasher, Allie Coulter, Kirsten Latus, Melissa Little, Patrick Moore, Brianna Morrissey, Elizabeth Oatney, Alicia Parker, Rachel Rockwell, Heather Schoaf, Seth Showalter, Aaron St. Germain, Donna Stites, Carrie Transky, Aaron Van Gordon, Jessica West, Taylor White, Samantha Wild, and Angela Wiseman. We can give them a round of applause. Those students graduating magna cum laude: May Altman, Rosa Bolin, Rosa Botello, Martha Brumbaugh, Allison Harley, Rachel Hornsby, Erica Jacoby, Harold Robert Hewitt, Heather Hewlett, Peggy Carney, Megan Kish, Barbara Colson, Emily Kowal, Rebecca Miller, Allison Mooney, Alexandria Myers, Marissa Pine, Rachel Power, Christine Rager, Jennifer Richardson, Erica Rogers, Crystal Romine, Caitlin Sherry, Lauren Sweeney, Margaret Waters, Kimberly Watts, Lindsay White, Samuel Willer, Mackenzie Wirtz, and Joshua Wiseman. Give them a hand of applause. And I'm really proud to say we have 11 summa cum laude graduates this year, 3.9 GPA or higher. Rachel Adler, Christopher Ball, Leah Kramer, Emily Douglas, Tricia Dresbach, Elise Kendrick, Allison McGuckin, Kristen McKibben, Bethany Merrill, Christina Papalas, and Claire Scott. Round of applause for these students. Alpha Delta Mu National Social Work Honor Society was founded in 1976 with the purpose of advancing excellence in social work practice. The Alpha Epsilon chapter of Alpha Delta Mu includes graduate and undergraduate students enrolled in the College of Social Work. Invitations are extended to students in the undergraduate program who possess at least a 3.0 grade point average and are in the top 20% of their class. Graduate students must possess at least a 3.5 grade point average and be in the top 20% of their class. The students who are members of Alpha Delta Mu are wearing black and silver cords. Students, please stand and face the audience to be recognized. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Linda Helm, who runs the University Partnership Title IV Child Welfare Program.
Hi, good evening. Each year, 14 BSSW and MSW students are competitively selected for the College of Social Work's University Partnership Title IV Child Welfare Training Program. UPP for short is a partnership between the college and public children's service agencies in Ohio. UPP students focus on public child welfare in their coursework, take multiple trainings in the assessment and intervention of child maltreatment, and complete a field practicum in a children's services agency. To date, we've graduated 160 students from the program, and over 90% of the students have employment upon graduation. Protecting children and strengthening families is difficult and necessary work. These UPP students are sought after by public child welfare agencies because they are shovel-ready to provide services to children and families waiting. Will the 2015 UPP students and future child protective social workers stand for recognition as I call your name, and please hold your applause till the end. Ajoylin Anthony, Rosa Maria Botello, Marissa Clark, Leah Kramer, Kate Ruth Lyric, Betsy Leal, Brianne Milfelt, Elizabeth Moore, Rachel Moore, Rebecca Starling, and Erica Rogers. And now I'd like to introduce Denise Bronson.
We're almost there, MSW grads. Hang on just another minute or two. Students in the MSW program have the option of completing a thesis as part of their graduation requirements. And it's not required, it's an option that students take involving completing an independent piece of research under the guidance of a faculty advisor. This year, we had 4 people who completed a master's thesis. One of them was inadvertently left off the program, but I will announce anyway. I'd like the 4 people, if you're here, to stand up as I read your name and give the title of your dissertation. Under the guidance of Dr. Dawn Anderson Butcher, Philip Madden completed a thesis titled Implementation Fidelity of the Ohio State University's Life Sport Curriculum, Adoption and After-School Settings. Also under Dr. Anderson Butcher, Lauren Paluda, who completed a thesis with the title Examining the Processes and Outcomes of School-Based Mental Health Pilot. I don't think I've got that quite right. Also John Provenzano, also under Dr. Anderson Butcher, the title Risk, Resiliency, and Outcomes Among Life Sports Youth Leadership Academy Participants. And also Lindy Knoll, under the guidance of Dr. Holly DeBelcoshoni. The title was Comparing Live Music and Recorded Music in Assisted Living Settings. I apologize, Lindy. Congratulations to all of you on completing such a wonderful undertaking. MSW grads, are you ready? At this point in the ceremony, we will confer hoods on those who are completing the MSW degree. This is an indication that they have successfully completed all the requirements of the degree and will go forward with a master's degree in social work. Would you please come forward? Amy Seeger. Michelle Duncan. Catherine Smigelski. Sean Young. Ayan Hassan. Rosaline Charles McGow. Sorry, I shouldn't. Michelle Huff. Angela Kirker. Shahrazad Nabavi. Hillary Perlman. Audrey Cronin. Tanya Schroeder. Jessica Rooker. Caitlin Romeo. Lauren Eric. Brittany Taylor. Jeremy Wen. Is it she? Okay. Okay. Larry Shi. Jasmine Hines. Ju Ja. Kevin McCormick. Hillary Brandt. I'm sorry, Holly Brandt. Sorry. Should read. Good. Lauren Post. Dana Mullis. Ann Wallace. Danielle Jackson. Gina Buchuris. Rebecca Krelko. Adam Goes. Jillian Francie. Christopher Ost. Taylor Garant. Katie Patterson. Jacqueline Kirsch. Autumn Dawson. Amanda Colliver. Christine Sobek. Holly Marth. Carrie Miller. Samantha Hudson. Ashley Garrett. Jillian Potter Bronsel. Kara Beatty. Lindy Knoll. Alyssa Combs. Elaine Rachi. Caitlin Murray. Claire Sutter. I love the Kimberly Morales. Brooke Pfefferly. Elizabeth Poe. Wait a minute. Season Dawn Shipe. I have no trouble with the phonetics noise. Bobby Smith. Barnhart. Gwendolyn Barnhart. Rochelle Mills. Jessica Rathkoff. Courtney Ryan. Sarah Fries. Okay. Tanoshri Ganguly. Nadia Neal. Courtney Elrod. Ashley Bolenball. Terry J. Thompson. Jennifer Morrison. Christina Fallett. Erin Klump. The phonetic thing makes it worse. Leanne Howard. Taylor Namira. Elizabeth Tyson. Cora Reed. Nanette Davis. Regina Morin. Kelly Schmeling. Rochelle Vogt.
Yep.
John Enting. This is good. Denise Cornett. This will mess up the pictures. Marie Darby. Victoria Borsukovich. Amber Reeser. Antoinette Brown. Nicole Wilson. Angela McDonald. Pamela Leslie. Margaret Mason. Sharon Morin. Antone Wallace. Jamari Michael White. Oh. John Provenzano. Philip Madden. Ashley Henry. Ashley. Danielle Nicole Turner. Clifford Mason II. That's right, Tila. Bryant Paul Tila. Thank you. Jocelyn West. Shantae Garcia. Abby Orcus. Kara Waldsmith. Brittany Johnson. Mackenzie Irwin. Caitlin Hortzman. Susan Coffey. Angelica